Hello, hello. Good evening. Thank you for I know what I forgot. Thank you for the pad. That's gonna be slightly delayed. Hold on. I knew I forgot to do something. Always do. Yeah, welcome in. Hello. Hi. Meow meow. Meow meow meow. Meow 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 meow. Welcome to... I don't fucking know what to play, so we're gonna be doing something different from usual. Where's my hat? Yeah! Usual. It's not fun. I think that's fun. Where's this pad? I need this pad to work. Hold on. There it is. Okay. That only took a little while. We're fine. We're good. Zatsu is just a short term for Satsudan, which is... I only call it that because Moriko calls it that, because that's the Japanese word. But basically, this is just a chatting stream where we do fuck nothing. Except I keep talking the entire time and do some fun stuff that is not like a game like it usually would be. So that's gonna be interesting. Fancy, yeah, right? Super fancy. Super fancy. I have not acquired the Battlefield because I don't have the money, and I think I already missed the window, right? I remember seeing a tweet that was like, oh, only 3 more days to get the legally distinct Fumo, and I missed it, I think. Which is so sad. I wish I had gotten one, but here we are. Hi Flo, hello. You might notice, before everyone that was there for the last handcam stream, you might notice that this is slightly more HD than the last one. Because I figured out a different way to record this, which is honestly crazy, because this one doesn't autofocus the entire time, autofocuses on the wrong stuff. It's like, yeah, my hands are I still have my hands the wrong way. There we go. No, basically, this is just my excuse to do another just chatting stream and do funny stuff. So you need the official one. Yeah, I remember. I remember when you told us about the one you made. You see every fiber in the paper. Nah, I think that's not true. Oh, ooh, sorry. I did not think it would make that loud of a noise. This is a very funny ruler. You see, you broken off nails and all the glow. Fuck you! None of my nails are broken off. Right now? We could change that. Obviously, they're all different lengths, yeah, because they did break off, but they're not, like, I fixed them. Except this one. I forgot to file down this one. Yeah, plus you have cute anime Batgirl, please. She's very cool and I feel lonely at night. Honestly, understandable. Look at this funny ruler. Where do I have to go to show you this? Here. Look at it. It's a Gakugurashi ruler. I think that's what it's called. Oh no, Sumiko Gurashi. Sorry, Sumiko Gurashi. Gakugurashi was the anime with the zombie girls at school. Oh my god, can you focus on this? Can I pretend to be a beauty YouTuber? Yeah, there we go. I don't do this on purpose. I do not break my nails off on purpose. I would like them to be longer, actually. But it is what it is. Yeah, this promotes hand-holding, right? Right? It sure does. This ruler is funny because it's like 15 centimeters, and then you can... I'm sorry, this is so loud. Oh, wow. Do this, and now you have 30. 30! The only... I don't really need to use the 30 anytime, but it's fun to have, and it looks cute. Sorry, 1 second, I'm gonna make it smaller again without the microphone picking up the loud noises, hopefully, not as much. Yeah, measuring sizes now, hand is taller than this thing is. No, it's just like, you know what? I cannot come up with a game to play, but I do want to stream. I'm gonna figure something out for next week, so we're just gonna be here while I pretend I know what to do when I try to journal, which is not really the case. I know nothing. I just slap a bunch of stickers in there and call it a day and think to myself, yeah, this is fine. There's just one problem. I had this feeling sometime last week already. I was like, oh, let's prepare all the way up to September, which is like, we're halfway through August. And I was like, oh yeah, sure, let's go all the way to September, blah, blah, blah. But it's gonna be fine. Stickers are nice, though. They sure are. You have no idea how many stickers I have on, like, somewhere over there. I like collecting stickers. It's always like, God, I don't know where I'm going to put all of these, but On the razor keyword, you can clearly tell who is a true gamer. Yeah, it's one of the RGB ones. I can never remember which one it is. I know I put it in the description. Somewhere down there it says what keyword this is, because God, I cannot tell you what it is. But it makes funny little whoosh. I think you can barely see that these have like an effect on them, right? You can see that. I also did a little fuck up, which is put the phone in the wrong place, I think. Looks like a razor, that's because it is! God damn it. Hold on. Sorry. Gonna try something real fun real quick. I have a lot of space on my desk, by the way. Definite. No, that does not work out. Never mind. Never mind. We're sticking with the phone placement where it usually is and hope that it doesn't lose too much. And I have to charge it because I don't have enough cables to charge all of the stuff that I currently have in for this stream, so that's gonna be fun. You want a sticker made of your Final Fantasy 14 character? If your bag actually sticky, someone wouldn't know where to stick. Honestly though, that's the problem with stickers. Like, you need to get over the fear of not knowing where to put a sticker. Like, just go for it. Like, do not give a fuck. Just put it somewhere. But I'm the same. I'm also like, oh no, what if I don't like the placement of this sticker where I put it? But you have to learn to work with it. Like, I can... Hold on. Let me show you, actually. Let me see. Like, when I started this year off, I thought to myself, yeah, I'm gonna like do all this. I'm gonna write down when I read, make this part a little reading log, which is like, there's nothing else on this side except for this Pikachu and Eevee thing that I cut out of the Pikachu and Eevee. Well, I didn't get the Pikachu and Eevee figurine out of this mystery box, but I thought the thing itself was nice. But I haven't done anything with it. It's like, it's a very boring looking reading log that's not even up to date, but I tried. Like, you gotta keep trying. I do not have a proper way of how I want this journal thing to look either, but I'm just trying. I think I posted some of these before, because this was January, but the January I made in March. So I don't remember anything, really, but I thought this washi tape was cute, so I put it down for January. And you can't see it, it's in the corner. I went to the Rose concert, which was cool. I don't actively listen to them, but we got tickets relatively cheap, and it was a good concert. And then I wanted to fill February. I never did February, so this... all of these months has just been this break. And then I did March, which was not very interesting, I'll tell you that. And I kept trying to find a way to put my habits in here. That's what these boxes are. Because I like when they're filled. It's like, oh, I've done so many things on that day. It's been a work in progress. And this was April. It's very pink. where I started like writing down on the side what games I had played, what books I had read in the month, what anime I had watched. Like I'm still trying to find a way to make all of this work. May was very turquoise. You do have a game to suggest if you're looking for one. Oh, I mean, feel free. The problem is not that I don't have games. The problem is I don't know which ones to play, and I'm tired of not knowing what to choose. So I'm gonna put it all in one big wheel for real. Like one wheel for visual novels, one wheel for everything else, and just go, you know what, we're playing this next, I don't give a fuck. Well, I will still have to look up like, am I allowed to stream it? I mean, tell me the game. Please tell me the game. My Skip and Loafer spread that I'm still very proud of. Skip and Loafer is really nice. Please watch Skip and Loafer and read the manga, because the manga is also really nice. I'm not up to date with the manga, because the manga only just started releasing in Germany, and we just got volume 3 that I haven't read yet, but it's really cute. Then I have June, which was really green, and I started off June with this nice light green, and then I started using darker washi tape and was like, damn it, now I have to make everything else darker because you can't see this. Like, I know you can barely see it on camera, but believe me, IRL it's not much better. Pokemon Odyssey? Ah! That one, yeah. Is it finished? And then this... Oh yeah, this was the Summer Slam. I definitely posted at this one. I remember. And this was the checklist. And also I watched Spider-Man. The same one. And I put down these two. This one was for a book I started reading and I still haven't finished, which is why this isn't filled in yet. Where I was like, okay, I write down the title and who wrote it and then how I'm gonna write it, but I still haven't This was in June! Jesus Christ. I started reading this book in June, I still haven't finished it, which is why it's still empty. Feel so bad. Yeah, I started reading it on... Well, the only day I've ever read it was the 4th of June. I still haven't finished it. I'm so... Still better, but like easy 40 hours of gameplay. Oh, but if it's not... I'd rather, you know, start playing a game that is finished. Does that make sense? Very... Very, I swear to God. Just because of you, I have to check every single time whether I have the saving your game thing active. And every time it's like, yeah, I have it active, but I can't actually save. I'm sorry. Then this is July, where I thought to myself, maybe what if I make the days bigger? Which I feel did not work out. For one, because I miscounted here, so I could only fit 4 boxes and I had to fit 3 here. Then I thought to myself it would work better if I fit all 5, so Monday to Friday on one side and then Saturday and Sunday on the other side. Which, spoiler alert, is what I did for August, but I'm also not happy with that one. A little saving noise, a little belting at the end, that counts as saving in your mind. Actually, okay, hold on. You want a bell noise? You want a bell noise? Okay. You want a bell noise, you get a bell noise. Just... You feel like your goldfish brain should do this? It's very fun. It's very fun. I like, you know, I prefer these like only with dotted paper without the days and weeks already filled in, because that way I can choose how to design them myself, which makes it harder sometimes, but also I feel like most of the calendar type of things that you can buy, they always do the same layout, where it's like you get a double spread and it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then you get like one box at the end, which is like for for more stuff, and it's like I don't necessarily have that much for every single day, so it will be a waste most of the days. Like it will just be empty. I don't know what to put there, and then some other weeks I will have a bunch that I don't know where to put. Like hold on, this is actually, I started this last year, but I didn't. I'll show you. I'm not very proud of those spreads. I started this last year. Yeah, last year in August. I started it off like this, right? Which was like, okay, small boxes, writing down what games I played. This didn't work out because you cannot fit this in there necessarily. Yes, that is one of those spells you find on Lynn's Chocolate Rabbits. I've had this in my bag for like months because I always keep them. I never know what to do with them, but I do keep them. I thought to myself, okay, sure. This is how I started off. Where I wrote down, okay, I read on this day and I streamed on that day. Then September, I never even finished fully doing that. Though I wrote down a little bit of my thoughts about the books, 2 books I read during September, and also this newer doodle, which I posted. October, where I played a bunch of games. Holy fuck. I don't remember having played this many games in October last year. And then once again, this for books. And then November, and then I stopped doing it for some reason. Like December I never even did, and then there's a bunch of empty pages. And then the beginning of this year, I thought to myself, okay, let's try again. I'm not proud of these, but they help me learn what works, what doesn't work. You know how on YouTube there's always people that do this, that have been doing this for years, and they're always like, oh, I'll show you my journal from this and that year. I'm like, yeah, that's nice. But they're always so perfect. This is not gonna be perfect. I'm gonna figure every single month, every time I'm like, okay, maybe this works. Maybe it doesn't. We'll see how it goes. This does not work for me. I thought to myself, let's make these bigger. Okay, what do I put in there then? Because for one, I want the actual date in there. So like 1, 2, 3, whatever. But then I won't have space to really put stuff in there, like if I actually have something to do. So I thought to myself, okay, I'll write important dates down on this side. But then why make the boxes so big? That's just a waste of space. What I did then, however, is the little habit thingy down here. The habits I write down are when I read, when I stream, when I watch an anime, and when I listen to a podcast. And beginning of July, I really went crazy. Like oh my god, can you see that? Yeah. I did a lot of stuff, and then you can really see, oh, I didn't listen to a podcast for a long time. I watched barely any anime. At the end of the month, it was like, eh. But it feels nice to look at it. Also, you can see, like, from June to July is where I got a bunch of new stickers and stuff. And this sticker washi tape, which is a bunch of, it looks like post mark thingies. But the stickers on. It's really nice. I like it. Changing being less uniform is cool, though. You can see all the little things you try. Yeah, right? Like, where's the fun part of journaling if you don't try out new stuff? If I already knew what I wanted to do with all of this, why even bother? And then I thought to myself, okay, let's make it a big spread about, like, what games did I play this month? What books did I read? And what anime did I watch? Thinking I'll make the anime section bigger because with me watching seasonal anime, there's quite a lot of them in there that are not gonna be finished during this month because they go for several months, right? They're currently airing. Books, I thought I would read more, but I didn't read that much. I've been kind of slacking on my book reading. So I'm still like, I need to fill. There's so much empty space. Like at the end of the month, I'll be like, no, I want to fill the empty space. I don't like it when there's a lot of empty space, but hey, it is what it is. And then this was August, and I thought to myself, okay, let's make it. So I have 5. I wanted to make August orange, by the way, but then for some reason I got a bunch of pink stuff out, so now it's mostly pink and not orange anymore. So Let's make it Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then Saturday, Sunday on this side, and then write down important dates over here, and keep the habit tracker. You stay here, what the hell? Habit tracking down there. Also, I'm trying to use all of my stickers. Because why buy them if I never use them, right? What a waste of good money. Like, once again, games, book, anime. Also giant sticker in this corner here. There's not that much in here yet. I haven't watched that much. I haven't gamed that much. Also think to myself, I won't reach that many more games this month. So, and then this little page where it's like, okay, haven't done this one for July, so let's make a page where I just put a bunch of stuff in, like put stickers down. This is from, I bought the like Bershka, the, what's that word? Made some shoes, Sanrio shoes, where they made Hello Kitty and Kurumi shoes, and I got these shoes. So I cut all of this, I cut off from the tags and everything that they kept with it. I thought to myself, oh yeah, sure, why not? And this is from the Hello Kitty shoes. Just like, yeah. It's like, there's people that say, oh, I scrapbook. There's people that say they journal. There's people that make it all different things. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm gonna collect everything in this one book. Why try making different books? Why not put everything in this one book? And then at some point, I'll hopefully actually fill it for once, because I usually never fill them. I always start a bunch of notebooks and then I never fucking fill them. And then I was like, okay, let's prepare September. Let's try something different for September. The Book of Nue, yeah. Let's try a purple for September. And I thought, okay, let's go back to the small dates again, because the big ones is a waste. It's a waste of space for me. Why do that? I mean, it looks okay-ish, but it's a waste of good space. Don't know what to do with that. So let's go back to the small ones. And then write the important dates down here and put the habit tracking thing down like this. Because this way I can assure, like, I have 30 or 31 spaces for sure. Because when I go like this, like horizontally, I'm always like, oh no. For some reason I always run out of space because I can't fucking count. Like, when I count like this, I always count it wrong. I thought, okay, let's do it like this. Obviously, September hasn't started yet, so there's nothing in here. What? Hey! Okay, never mind. Why the but that's the general idea. And then I changed this up, so the game section would be smaller. I think it's like 9. It should fit like 9 or 10 games. I don't think I'm gonna be playing much more than that in 1 month. And then the book section a little bigger, and the anime section big as well. You bought a non-antlery. So look at this cat sticker. Both this one up there and this one. They're so cute. I love stickers. Right? But yeah, that's the general idea behind my book, where I just put a bunch of stuff in and hope for the best. Basically. And I say it is working out. Maybe not 100% of the time, but that's okay. It's a work in progress. And that's what I'm happy about. By the way, the book that I started reading in June that I still haven't finished is this. Before the Coffee Gets Cold. Which is the first in a line of, I think it's 4 books so far. They're originally Japanese. Because I started... Funny thing, this is the first one, right? This is the second one, this is the third one. Do not be like me. I bought this one first. Like, I saw this in the book, so I thought, oh, this looks nice. It sounds nice. It has a cat on the cover. Before Your Memory Fades. Oh, yeah. You know how it says here, best-selling author of Before the Coffee Gets Cold? You know, that should have told me something, right? That should have been like, huh. I buy this, only to find out this is the third in the series. And then I saw this one. Next time I was at the store, I was like, hey, which one is this? And I looked it up, this is the second one. And then the third time around, I saw this, like I bought them. I bought them this way because the bookstore had them. Cat on cover is an instant purchase. It is though. Like I have. Where is it? Hold on. Let me see if I have it here actually. I do. Let me see if I can get it out as well. Yeah. There's a bunch of books that I've only bought just because I have a cat on the cover. This one as well. I mean, it's called an international bestseller, and I do believe them. It's probably a great book. I don't buy books without like looking up reviews. Not gonna lie, I do. Every time I'm in the bookstore and I do see a book that sounds nice, I will go online, look for reviews real quick, and see what the general consensus is. But I saw this one, I was like, The Cat Who Saved Books? Yeah. I'll buy it. Doesn't say much more on this one, what it's about anyway. Oh no, never mind. It does say on this. It does say on the inside here. I don't read the cover text that tells you, oh, what the story is about. Because sometimes they spoil you. And lots of times, for some reason, it's only just like quotes of other authors or people that are like, ooh, this is just like series I've never seen coupled with series I've never seen. I'm like, how is that gonna help me decide whether I want this? But okay. So I just trust my gut instinct. But yeah. Yippee! Bunch of books that I still haven't gotten around to reading yet. But that's okay. One day. One day I'll read them. Look at this bookmark I have though. Also, thank you for the item and the posture check. 1 second. You will get a posture check while I get out these bookmarks. Because I like them a lot. They're They're magnetic, so you slap them on. Adds a lot of pens and tapes. That's not even all of the ones I have. I just put a few down here, so I have them closer. But yeah, posture check. Hi, Robo. Good evening. How you doing? Van Gogh, very nice. Yeah. I like magnetic bookmarks because they don't fall out as easily. They can still fall out, but not that easily. But yeah, I still have to finish this one. I would like to do that sometime soon-ish. It's not like it features short stories. I read this first short story, which is this March, and then it's 4 short stories in this book, I think. Like it's not terribly big. How many pages is this? This is 213 pages. That's nothing. It's like nothing. To my mind, that's nothing, but I haven't like sat down to actually properly read it, so. You've been stuck watching JetPen's videos about office supplies the last couple of days. Man, you watch one office supply or sticker video or something and YouTube is suddenly like, oh, I will show you only all of these all the time now, which is nice. I can appreciate them sometimes, but sometimes you also want something else again. Actually, I need to, speaking of supplies, I need to what's the word when you're very proud of owning something and you have to show it to absolutely everyone, whether they want to listen or not. Pain, oh god. I have this one, which is a Sailor Moon notebook. Yeah, the only problem is what I bought it. It was packaged. I'm like, okay, it's Sailor Moon. I'm gonna get it. It's really nice. Lined paper. I fucking hate lined paper. Like to write on, to do journaling with. Like, how am I gonna? What if I want boxes? Doing that on lined paper is so fucking stupid. And there's like, the only thing that's in here is like, oh, in case of loss, please return to. As a reward, there's this nice picture of Sailor Moon and the inner guardians. And then immediately, it just starts off immediately with lined paper, and then the entire book is just lined paper up to the end. You have this tiny pouch in the back. It's a moleskin book, so it costs like, just because moleskin is expensive. It's more expensive than it should be worth sometimes. You get this little thing that's like, oh yay, 25th anniversary of Sailor Moon. And actually, oh, that's cute. They actually write a little bit about it. I've never read this. And then the normal moleskin thing and these stickers, which is like, okay, you get one sticker for each inner senshi. You get Luna, you get Artemis, you get a few little stars here, and the transformations, the compact pouch. That's it. And it's lined. Like, who in their right mind buys a lined notebook? I wouldn't. If I had known, I probably would have still gotten it because it's Sailor Moon, but I do not know what to do with this one. I'm not the type to have a diary. I've tried many times in my life. I've tried to keep a diary, but I cannot do that. The longest I've ever had a diary was actually when Your Name was at its peak. Oh my god. Oh, yeah, okay. I have to clean up some stuff later. But I keep going. When Your Name was at its peak. And people made like a diary app in the exact same vein that the one they used in Your Name was. And I did get that because I thought that was cute. That's nice. That's the longest I've ever kept a diary because I kept using that for like a few weeks and that was it. It's just not for me to write down what I do every single day. Well, I mean, I guess a diary doesn't need to be daily, but often enough that it's worth it to fill a book with your thoughts. Does that make sense? I have this carving knife that I thought I would definitely get to use, but I haven't used it once yet. It's sharp though. Carving knife, so yes. And these cute cat stickers. The only diary you've kept is a sleep diary. I eventually gave up. Oh yeah. I've never tried doing that. I rarely remember when I do have dreams. So it's all usually just like, whatever. I think this one I bought in Japan just because I thought that the purple was nice, but this is also lined. Oh, but there's a drawing of Nua in there. Huh? Would you look at that? That's one of the first... Yeah, that's one of the first times I ever... I drew Nua when I came up with the design initially. That's funny. Interesting. The things you find in the depths of your house. And this one, which I don't actually know. What is this one? Oh no, I do remember. This is like a planner. Yeah, a planner for where it all began. Yeah, This is a planner for about a year, which I got because I thought it looked nice, important dates, and it features like a thing like this where you could write a weekend, month, year, and then write down stuff. This is your finances, what you eat, how much you move, and then Monday to Sunday. It's German. And it's like this for, wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah! And then it's like, I guess at the end of the month, what I did. I do not know why this part is suddenly English when the entire book is German. Nice nails? Oh, thank you. These are my... They're all different lengths because they keep... keep destroying them. Personal growth, brain food, skills, health, work, social life. What to do next? And then it just does the same thing again. Interesting. Anything else in this one? But yeah, I do not know how to fill like weekly things like this, so I haven't used it. Anything. Aha! Oh, page where you can write down your contacts, your pounds, what you want to do next year. Some kind of dragon? Huh, okay. Interesting. And sticker sheets. Oh, cool. Okay. Well, some of these guys are definitely in a mood. Didn't I say away? Well, thank you. I did. My skanky Dora in there. I have no idea what that is. Origami dragons for when you have some empty space left. Ooh. I mean, this is the last page. This is the last page in the book. I think I basically just bought it because I thought this looked nice. But I haven't used it. Maybe one day. But I'm trying to stick to one thing that I fill before I start another. Because if... like, it's already so hard sticking with one thing. Why get even more? I threw down a bunch of stuff now, but I'm gonna pick up later because I cannot be bothered to pick that up right now. This is less of a journaling stream and more of a, oh, I show off stuff I have in this house stream. Like these memo pads that have a cat with cookies on. Like this is the design on all of them. Without this text. So this is where you could put your memo down. Cute, right? And this one, which is a story memo. Not gonna lie, this one I got in Japan. I got the other one in Japan as well. This one I got in Japan. It's like, this is not something you would actually... So sorry, that is really loud. If you thought there was very little space on the cat memo, look at this. I do not, like, I don't think you're supposed to actually write anything on this thing. Like, you could write, like, 2 words on this. It may be something up here in the speech bubble, but what else? This is a coloring book, basically. You could color this in, but what are you actually going to write on it? I didn't buy it to write anything on it. I just bought it because I thought the design was cute. I keep trying to turn things around, but it's actually... I can actually hold them just like I normally would this time. It's cute, though. And I think... I don't remember why I got it. I couldn't tell you. It's apparently designed by Shinji Kato. At least that's the part that I can read. It's made in China. I bought it in Japan, and there's something about... Oh, I bought it at Daiso. Okay. For some reason, there's something about Daiso in Brazil written on here. I'm like, okay, that's a great many places. For just one little memo block. I need to stop opening these things so close to the microphone. I'm so sorry. The microphone that is smack dab in the screen here because I didn't have any other way to make all of this work out. I hope that's alright. I will be old and nice. Wait. I got teeth. You remember as children when we had those little pens that would be not glowy. Glowy is the wrong word. Like glitter in them. Even more pens. Yeah. These are glittery when you write with them. They're really nice. These are what I used. These are the glittery pens I used during the SummerSlam when I asked people, "Hey, do you want your stuff to be written in glitter?" Because this is. Can you see that? Glittery. Cole's name was written in glitter. Artie's name was written in glitter. I don't think the camera picks up on that, but they were written with glitter pens. I like pens. I like pens and I like stickers. So I collect a bunch of them. Right, this is a Kurumi pen, which isn't very different from any other pen, but it has Kurumi on it. And a stupid fucking sticker that I can't peel this thing off. I tried so hard, but it does not get off. It does not get off. I'm so sad. Like, oh, such a lovely design. Let's put that on there. More pens that live in this little house. These are just these are like color changing ones. The further down you go, you reach a different color at some point, which is also why they give you different ones when every single one in the pack starts off with a different color. So you have a chance to start off with every color and at some point just reach a different one. This one I got a long time ago. It's a pink. This one is actually pink. Like it writes pink. It doesn't only look like this, it also writes pink, and you can take this cap off and then you have a bigger side. But the cap looks like a milkshake. There's so many pens that don't have any actual like proper use. You're like, when would you need this? You don't, but it's cute. This is a cinnamon roll pen. Cinnamon roll. Which is the same as the Kurumi one. I think this writes black actually. I haven't tried it yet. Hold on. No, it's gray. Never mind. This writes gray. I'm surprised. That's not a pen, that's a pencil. That's why it's gray. I'm stupid. Anyway. And then a bunch of these, because they featured bunnies and strawberries. And you think, okay, what color are these? They're just normal pens. I'm not even sure they write black, I think they write blue. I was like, wow. Such a cute design, it's just a normal pen. You never in your life will you use all of these pens, but I have them. I have them. So this pen holder, it looks like a strawberry. And I don't have anything in right now because I have many pens, but not that many. That's another thing I just filled out. No fountain pens, no brush pens. I have this one. That's more like a stamp pen. This one is a brush. This one is a brush. Let me show you. I'm not really the type for fountain pens. This one. This one is a brush. Same as the other side. I don't think there's much of a difference in the color. Yeah, okay, never mind. Looking at it like this, there is a difference in the color. For some reason, the side that looks darker is actually... Like, this is that side. Like, Do not know how that makes sense. I'm not the type to really use... like, my writing is really small. I don't know if you've noticed this, but like, I don't write big letters. Like, just for reference, this is... Wait, let me... For reference, this is my ring finger. Not my ring finger, my smallest finger. I don't really write that big. So anything featuring brushes is like lost on me. Because I hate having to do like these really big brush strokes. It just doesn't work for me. A very impressive collection. Yeah. Yes. A little much, some would say, but it's fun. It's all fun. I also started buying midliners like a dumbass. Because that's where you can really sink some money into these guys. It's like, okay. One side you can write, and the other side you can use like a highlighter. They're just glorified highlighters. Half of it is just the name. And I mean, they have nice colors. On God, they have nice colors. And I do appreciate getting like a really nice violet as a highlighter, but also when does the average person need a purple highlighter? I say also having the Stabilo pastel highlighters that also feature a nice purple and green. And the set of washi stickers that is a bunch of strawberries. Once again. Strawberry Stationery and I are very good friends. I love strawberry. I love strawberry anything. This is a donut, by the way. And these are on one side. Oh, these are brushes actually, I think. Yeah, that's a... This one is a brush on one side. And then the other side is a stamp. This one is a... Aw, come on. Are we back? At least OBS actually told me that it disconnected this time. Hello. Also, hi. Come in, good evening. Any of you all tell me whether we're back, because OBS is not showing me. It says I'm reconnected, so I'm just gonna hope I actually am. We're back! Okay. What I was saying is this is a brush on one side. Yes, I'm here, yippee! Hi Artie, good evening. And a crown. This specifically is a crown. So you can... No, I don't think the camera is gonna pick up on that, is it? It's not focusing on the part I want. This part is a crown. Like if you stamp it, you have a crown. I'm not a beauty YouTuber. I do not know where you put your hand and then show a thing. To show it off to the camera. Camera likes your hands. Well, it does. Yeah, it's like, woo, I'm gonna focus on you. Yeah. How'd you check out these bears? They're so cute, right? Wait, speaking of cute bears, hold on. Representation, let's go. Yeah, speaking of cute bears. Cute bear baby, happy every day. I don't know what half the text on. Flowers are for the florist and you are not here for me. I don't know. But they're like... I don't know what you're supposed to do with these. I think this is sticker paper and you're like supposed to cut them out yourself. Or something. Because the paper does feel sticky. There's no preparations here, so I think you're supposed to cut them out yourself. They're so cute. A lot of things you buy just because they're cute and they serve no further purpose except being cute. Which is fair. Which is fair. I'm the type of person to fall for that kind of stuff. That's on me. That's on me. Oh wow. You can see you can see exactly when I change the tab to something brighter. It's like woo. Damn. That's glowy. Yeah. I've done not a single journal thing except showing off my pens now. So what should we do? I already did September. I already went up to September, so I need to start sometime after September if I want a new page. What I would like to do, even though I haven't gotten very far in it... Oh my god. I have another book. I think I'm gonna make like at least another half page. It's gonna feature what I think about some books. Where's June? Yeah, before the coffee gets cold I have to read at some point to actually fill this in. Let's make another page here. Let me put this in here so I can reach it more quickly. Okay, well, September is purple and I use that purple thing everywhere and I use this purple. So maybe use something that's not quite the same. For the book page. I have a few tapes I could use. I have one problem with this. Like all of these 3 strawberry washi tapes, they're from the same set, right? I think that's the same print on all of them. These guys do not stick. They're sticky. Like if you touch them, they're like, oh, okay, they're sticky, but they don't actually stick to a page whatsoever. Which is really sad. I get why. Like I got these in the dollar shop. Or it's not a dollar shop here. We don't have dollar, but they cost €1 for 3 of them. So I'm like, okay, maybe they're just not gonna be the best quality, but they could at least stick to paper. The entire point of washi tape is for it to stick to paper, so you don't have to put it on there yourself, but these don't stick. Very mad. Which is why I bought this thing. Which is glue, basically. This works like a Tipex does, but it's glue. Euroshop, yeah, specifically I bought these in TD and I'm like, why? Why must you forsake me like this? What should I use? What should I use? I want a big one. I want a big one. Da 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 da. Gonna have to clean all of this up later. Yippee! I can't wait. Use thin double-sided tape. Yeah, I mean, honestly, this is basically what that does. Like, because I'm not a big fan of using double-sided tape or glue. I don't even no, I think I do have a glue stick somewhere in the depths of all of my stuff, but honestly, I think I'm gonna go with these. These look nice. Might as well. Might as well. Wait. The music is fun. Reminds me a little bit of Dancing on Rainbows. Dancing on Rainbows. Oh, that's not straight. After a few months of doing this relatively regularly, you'd learn how to stick these on the right way first time around, but apparently I do not learn. So honestly, whatever. Where is it? Nice. Tapes! Yeah! Lots of tapes. Look at this one. It has a bunch of bunnies. I mean, there's not that many bunnies on one side. It's just because it's rolled up, but they're so cute. Bunny knees. Oh my god, the focus is going crazy. What do I focus on this thing? I want you to focus on this thing, please. Yeah! And this one has this one has unicorns on it, but I haven't used it. It's not, I haven't even unwrapped it. I haven't found a use for the unicorn tape yet. I have a lot of pink. Which makes sense. I guess that I would be a little biased towards pink does make sense, but also it's just like, damn. That's a lot of pink. Why is this not holding? Please hold. Thank you. Didn't know it was possible to have this many rolls of tape. This is not even that much. Genuinely. I assure you. If you go look at people who do this kind of stuff like regularly, who post about this stuff, they're like, oh yeah, I have like 50,000. And they put them all in proper places. And meanwhile, I'm just like, yeah, I have this one box where I kind of throw them in and I'm happy. It could be more. You would have never guessed that I enjoy pink, right? Like, huh? That is so not obvious. Me, an enjoyer of the color pink. Okay, I guess hold on. I do have to get this book out of there. I don't want to. It's all the way. All the way. It's literally the book I have at the bottom of all of these books. No, I'm gonna look up the stuff online. I don't care. I'm not taking that out of there because then I'd have to redo all of it. Because the book I started reading, I didn't get very far yet. I've read like the very first chapter. It's called She Who Became the Sun. by Shelley Parker Chung. It sounds nice so far. It has 400 pages. It's not even that long. That's really not that long. Yeah, 460 pages in the hardcover edition. I need to sit down and read my books again. I don't know why it's taking me so long to read stuff lately. Making me mad. I'm gonna write. Oi! 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 Where are you going? Where do you think you're going? I'm gonna write with brown. I'm gonna have to. Okay, how did I do it over here? Title, author, genre, release. Oh, I wrote this with a bigger pen though. Maybe I should use a bigger pen. This is pink. What kind of pink do I want to use? But pink is always so hard to read when you do that. Never mind. Never mind. Do I have a pink pen? Of course I do, but is it a pink pen I can actually read with it? No. This one I can read. This one looks like a highlighter though. Alright, so we're gonna write where's my title, author, genre. Oh yeah, that's good. Just putting my entire fucking head in the frame. That's lovely. Love that for myself. Release year. When did this book come out? 2021. That's not even that long ago. One of those books that I bought because TikTok is like, hey, you like books, right? We're gonna show you a bunch of other people that also like books, which is nice. But if you've ever heard of book talk in general, like existing, you also know some. Not to sound like a snob, but some people on there are very weird. It's like, okay, we all enjoy reading. Like, this is what it's about, right? We like reading. And then they make it their entire personality that, oh, but actually, I only like to read this thing. And if you don't agree with me, then you suck. And I'm like, okay, that's fine, I guess. Enjoy your books. But this is one of those books that I bought because TikTok showed it to me. And I was like, okay, yeah, it sounds nice. Sure, why not? I'm fucking stupid. Why did I write date finish? Oh. One day I will have one page where I don't write something wrong. It's not going to be today. I wrote date finished here. I should start off with date started. When I started reading it, and not when I finished reading it. This is not gonna look good. Alright. Well, date started. This is what I get for talking. I'm also trying to do some of this. Date finish. Good. And then my rating and my thoughts. Makes sense. I use a 5-star rating, but I'm also the type of person to always give stuff like really high ratings most of the time. Hi. Hi. Welcome in, Raiders. viewers! Hi! Good evening! It's one of those weeks past the hour! Yeah, baby! Hi! I'm really like the color pink visual novels JRPGs. We're currently journaling. Because I didn't know what game to play. I hated 4 out of 5. Exactly. How are you doing? Hi! Hi! Welcome in! Wait, can I pass you some yaoi actually? Would you like some Western angels and demons yaoi? Can I offer you some gay angels and demons in this trying time? Also, hi, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. You're playing slow damage. Ooh, how far along are you with slow damage? Like whose route are you doing right now? Because I read slow damage last year. Just finished chapter. Oh, okay, you just finished chapter 1. Okay, you just got. Yeah. Haha, you haven't seen anything yet. You're starting off with Rado, honestly? Good choice. I think I did the same. Are you just like going with your gut feeling? Of what to choose? Or are you using a guide? Because I played the game with a guide and I just went for Ray first time. True! It is true. There's a lot of stuff happening in slow damage. That's so valid. That's so valid. Just go for the cutie first, honestly, same. I would do the same. True, it made you blow up. Don't get me started. Like, when I started reading slow damage, I was in one of those moods where I would put like my computer screen on the TV so I could sit in bed, lie in bed to read it. I was going crazy. Like, first it took me a bunch of tries to like get into the game. Like, I could always only read for like an hour before I got tired because I was lying in bed. And then I think by the time I had finished... Whose route was it? Like, I feel like halfway through I was like, oh my god, I need to finish this thing now. And then I basically read like... It took me 25 hours to read the entire game. But I basically read like the entire... like... the third and fourth route and like in one go. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It's so good though. The only other, it's a long game. It's okay. It's not that long. But yeah. Didn't think I'd like some of them as much until I actually played it. I was like, this is actually only my second Nitro Shiro game that I ever finished. To this day, I still haven't read Dramatical Murder. For example. The only other one I read was the ABO thing. I forget its name. Sweet Pool. I read Sweet Pool, but I haven't read the others yet. Despite owning them. Sweet Pool. Lamento I have not read yet. I'm honestly unsure whether I own it. I think I do. I think I got all of them at some point because I was like, hey, yeah, might as well now that they're getting an official English release. Woo! I'm more surprised that you're streaming now. I think I told you this the first time as well. I'm like, you stream those? Like, with the desensor patch? Lamento isn't officially released in English. Oh, it's not yet? But they're working on it, right? I thought they were working on it. Also, yeah, like I'm the type of person to rate things really highly. It's like out of 5, most of the times I will still give something a a 3 out of 5, even if I didn't like it too much, because it's like, well, I spent time on it, I did finish it, the music was okay. I can barely ever say something bad about music, so I'm like, A fan, like, oh, okay. You changed these Zatsu, then have live commentary like a sports game. Ah, yes. They're really sticking it to each other now. Oh, that stuff I cannot show. Oh. They would with enough funding. Oh, okay. I think they're working on Paradise right now. Valid. I mean, I'm already happy that they're bringing them over in the first place. Like, when they announced, like, hey, we're doing Dramatica Murder, like, for real, I was already like, what? Huh? The hell? Like, not gonna lie, it is not one of the best games out there. I mean, but on the other hand, it's kind of iconic. Like, it's kind of iconic. You can say, hey, you can legally get this game with a proper English translation nowadays, and that's cool. It was insane. What do you mean? In the year, what year was it? 2021, 2022? We're getting an official translation of The Dramatical Murder? Where am I? Who am I? What year is it? Crazy. I was crazy once. They put me into a room. A locker room. I cannot write on this page because there's a fucking sticker on the other side. I did not plan this through. You cannot see that. Jesus Christ. I knew how small you want to write. Yeah. Oh no, what are you writing? Like, oh, you know. Oh man. But yeah, how are you enjoying the game so far? I mean, chapter 2 feels like you haven't even gotten started yet, it feels like, but the vibe. Bring out 10 times magnifying glass. I wish I had a magnifying glass just to make that joke, I swear to God. I had a teacher. Every time he would grade my papers, he was always like, oh, I have to bring out the magnifying glass for you all the time. Like, okay, how is that my problem? Very legible for how tiny it is. Oh yeah, I mean, I think I have pretty handwriting. It's just, part of your personality is how one day you played yourself. I have it! Many years ago, I did like start playing the fan translation, but I think I started with Kojaku. I think I might have actually gotten to Kojaku's route, but then I never like went on to do the rest. And to this day, I'm still so whenever I hear Mink, I'm like, I feel like I have to see what actually happens on the route, but like his entire introduction, I'm like, I don't think you're for me, my guy. I don't think you're for me. I even have the like PlayStation Vita version of the game. Or was that the fan disc? One of them came out on the Vita, right? Is that the fan disc features? What was his name? Oh my god, what's a blue hat dude? Not say. Like your one friend. Fuck. No, I'm mixing up people. Your friend that gets mixed up in all this, like the guy you're trying to follow after during the main route, who has some not so nice things happening to him. What's his? Mizuki. Thank you. Oh yeah, Mizuki. Love that dude. So sad he doesn't have like his whole thing in the normal game. You watched a stage where we live in Japan, his route was rough. Oh yeah. I don't wanna say I think like this. Like I'm probably going to change my mind, maybe, hopefully. Hi Room, good evening. Like until I've actually read it. Because I hate just relying on other people who say, ooh. Okay, I do have to read it myself to be like, yeah, I think that's good. I think that's good. Oh my god. Is the baby crying? Like, does the microphone pick that up? No, doesn't look like it. So it's only me that has to hear the baby cry. Yippee! You can't hear crying baby? Okay, you can only hear me cry. I feel like you're more confused and intrigued and actually excited for the story. Oh yeah. No, I get you. I get you. I get why. It's like, you get this dude, he's a mess. He lives above the hospital. His boss is also his friend. He doesn't really work. He's massively depressed. He's also an artist. That comes with being depressed, I guess. But where do we go from here? I don't know. I was the same. Which is, that is actually why it took me so long to like really get started with it. So thank you for the pet. But I'm happy you're playing it. I hope you have fun. I hope you have fun. I should do that sometimes. Just have a whole, wow, let's talk about games that none of you have played that I can gush about. It's so good. There's one song. I'm not going to tell you which song, because like if you look it up, I don't want you to accidentally spoil yourself. But there's one song that gets used as an ending song, as a bad ending song of all things, and it's a banger. The entire OST is a banger, but that specific bad ending song, I like it even more than the good ending of that route. I'm like, how are you going to put this on the bad ending? Damn it! And it's not on Spotify. Or it is on YouTube Music, however, I think. I'm like, I want to listen to the song like 500 times in a row. Please. But yeah, enjoy Ray's route. I loved Ray. Very cute, very good. Me talk and write at the same time is impossible. I feel like. Historical fiction. And either you love the bad ending songs for Sweet Pool, so you see the vision. It's been so long since I played Sweet Pool. I don't remember. I have to admit, I don't remember. When did I? Hold on. Steam. When did I play Sweet Pool? Sweet Pool, Sweet Pool, Sweet Pool. I played Sweet Pool in 2019. Damn. First time I played Sweet Pool, I forgot to actually properly install the desensor patch, so I just sat there with a bunch of black scenes. I'm like, what's happening? Oh, game's over. Huh? You just played last week? I saw. What am I writing? I'm trying to make a page for, once again, like books that I've read. Because the last time I made one was in June. Where is it? Oh my god. In June, where I wrote down Before the Coffee Gets Cold, that I still haven't finished. So like it's unfinished, it's not filled in yet. And I read Kokoro Connect Volume 7 in that month. And I haven't written down one of these thoughts thingies. So I wanted to like write down one for Shio Became the Sun, which I haven't continued. I'm so sorry, bro. To like have it ready for when I actually read it, which I'm gonna fucking try to get around to next week. I swear to God, I'm running behind. I want to finish the 30 books this year, and I'm at 17, 18, 17, I think. And I want to catch up. Like last year my goal was 20 and I managed to read 42 books. which is nice, which is why I thought to myself, oh, okay. Maybe that means I can make it to 30 this year, and then I'm really slacking. I mean, I don't owe anyone the amount of books I read, but like me, myself. That's who I owe. I want to finish them. When did this game come out? Game. Come out 2021. It has been a busy and fast one though. I mean, yeah. I lost a lot of... Because the beginning of the year was so bad for me, I lost a bunch of time. Beginning of the year, not gonna lie. Like, that's what definitely threw me behind. I did not read a single thing in January or February. And that's like 2 months lost. Thank you for the non-binary in the pack. And then I caught up a little bit because I told myself, yeah, okay, whatever. Read during... Shut the fuck up, child. I read during lunch break. I try to read during lunch break. So it's like 1 hour where I just read and I ignore everything else. And if you do that 5 times a week, you tend to make it through a book easy. It's like 4 AM, you haven't eaten. Oh my god. Yeah. Get some rest. Get some food. Thank you so much for coming by. Listen, I'm always up for talking about BL. Yeah. You don't gotta wait around to like raid here to talk about BL. It was nice seeing you. Thank you. Some Raz. When did I start reading She Who Became the Sun? Room, when did I start reading She Who Became the Sun? Help me. I have started it. I've started it. I read the first chapter. So my thoughts still damage once again more into it. Okay. I started reading it on the 7th, apparently. Okay. Write that down. I started reading it on the 7th of August, and then I haven't continued since. And today's the 13th. It's okay, I had time off. Reasoning this to myself, I had time off, so I could have spent that time reading. I didn't. These are some of the ugliest hearts I've ever drawn. Holy hell. You can read again. Yeah, I'm not much further than you. I just read the first chapter. Else have I read recently, actually, that I could write some thoughts about? I did finish reading both Volume 4 and Volume 5 of Heaven Official's Blessing, but I don't count those because I already read those when they weren't officially translated yet. Which, actually, hold on, I have so much stuff standing around here now. Wait. Ah! Calm down. Because I'm probably going to stick to the colors that I have up here anyway. Who cares if it's a little messy? Then it is just gonna be a little messy. I wanna... You guys know that I like... One second, maybe 2 or 3. I don't have enough space in this house. Heavy books are heavy. So, does anyone, by any chance, want to read a wuxia novel about gods and a lot of yearning and 800 years of pain. Oh my god, sorry, the books are so heavy. Because if you do, and you're like, man, I always wanted to read a book series that's longer than the Bible. Because of course you do. Everyone loves reading books that are longer than the fucking Bible. Do I have a book for you? Several of them. In fact. Because spicy cover. This official translation isn't even done yet. Volume 7 is coming later this month or September. I don't fully remember. And then the 8th one is gonna come out, I think, at the end of this year. Or early next year. I don't know. I think they might have fit it into this year still, so we have the entire thing at the end of the year, which is nice. I'm very much looking forward to that. It sounds like a trap, but you're in. Yeah. Get it. Get it. 10,000 years of pain. Oh, no. It's not 10,000 years. It is very painful, though. Like, I say this, I love this, but also, oof. Pain. Sure is pain. You can kill a person with a blow to head from one of these books. It's okay. They're not hardcovers. They don't hurt that much. I don't have the Splatoon art books here, otherwise I could show you a book where you could really kill a person with, not gonna lie. So many Chinese romance novels. I mean, this is just one series. It's just the 6 volumes that are out so far. But yeah, I got volume 6 because I actually saw it in my local bookstore, which is really nice because most of the time I have to order these online and people just go crazy with them and then they're not available anymore, and now I put them in the wrong order like a dumbass. Actually, oh my. The baby doesn't have a language yet. The baby is just crying all the time. This one was sold out, and then everyone in the mud was like, oh my god, this cover, oh, we can't show that. It was, I think for the Russian version actually, the cover was censored, like the person who drew this cover like redrew it slightly differently, so they're not kissing because of the censorship, which is... It is what it is. But yeah, these are, oh my god. It doesn't look that bad, right? But it's a bit. Volume 6 is not as big as the others, it seems. But yeah, it's gonna be 8 volumes, and the entirety of this is longer than the Bible. And I read it once before while I was still fan translated. It's also fascinating because, like, yeah, sure. Why not fan translate a thing that is longer than the Bible? I mean, there's many books that are longer than the Bible. Not even a good measurement to just say who's longer than the Bible. The Bible is not the end at all, but it always sounds funny. Yeah. Want an estimate of how long this is going to take you? Well, I don't know. This thing is more interesting than the Bible, though, I would argue. I mean, what? Me, less famous on my own channel. How many pages are there in one of these? Oh, that's a good question, actually. Hold on. Good point. Let me see. So story-wise, it's like 300. This is a 348 story-wise. Ooh, don't want to spoil anyone. And then there's like character name guide and pronunciation guide every time in the glossary, which adds a few more pages. But like the story itself is like not even 400 pages. So each one of these is not too long. I would argue. But this is the last one. Like the first 2 series that the author has written, like they're already done. The first one had 3 volumes and then 1 with extras. And then the second one had 4 volumes and 1 with extras. And this one's gonna be 8. And I think the 8 one is also going to include the extras, if I remember correctly. I don't think there's anything more to it. Hi! Good evening! Welcome to me talking about anything and everything and not really doing much of what I originally promised to do. Shut the fuck up! You know, 50 pages, not even that much. Yeah, right? It's really not too bad. You gotta go see the birthday friend. Oh yeah, right, it's 8 p.m. Wow! I'm gonna also have to see the birthday friend at some point. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Hold on. You can still very much hear the baby. Ah! 300 to 400 pages for book assistant. Yeah, it's really not that long. I need to figure out where to put some of the new stuff that I bought though. I bought this thing as well. If tomorrow doesn't come. Because it looked nice, it sounded interesting. Not gonna lie, half the books that I own I get just because they either have a nice cover or story sounds interesting or they're gay. Because this one is gay people. Oh my god, and this one has a sticker that is not... We get to 700 plus. Yeah! I read a book that had 700 plus pages last year. That was nice. Hold on. Have to take these stickers off. I also bought this one. That's so sweet. I bought this because it wasn't like, they had a little thing for the Pride collection where they just put a bunch of gay books in. Oh. This one I bought because it immediately reminded me of when we played the 1980s lesbians game. Unsure how good the book is gonna be, but I was like, oh, you know what? Whatever. I'll get it. And this one. This one I posted about, right? I'll follow with this. Because I only heard good things about the book, and honestly, this cover is cool. This cover looks amazing. A sweet coding book you got for your birthday. Ooh, nice. Ah, I cannot get that sticker off though, that's sad. There's 2 things I hate. Stickers that you cannot get off, or if you get them off, there's still residue. And the Netflix stickers. They put in books where it's like, oh, now a Netflix series. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's nice and all, but there's no need to put that on book cover, right? There is no need. But you know what's even worse than a Netflix sticker? Oh my god, sorry, 1 second. You know what's even worse than a Netflix sticker? It's when it's printed on the book. This is not a sticker. This is printed into the fucking thing. Like, you're telling me I have this cover and then you destroy it by putting a fucking Netflix thing in there? I can't even get it off. Because they put it into print like this. It's the same with the second one as well. Because this is a duology, I bought these. They're like in one thing. It makes me so fucking... Why? This is... like, I feel the same about the USK thingies. Whenever you have a really nice game, it looks cool, and I could have put it on a cover. Yeah! Like, I could have... like, it... oh, sorry. Let me put that back in and then I'll show you. Like, they already sell it to you like this. Like, oh, 6 of Crows, duology. Shows you that it has these 2 books in it. Shows you what they're about. You can see them, you can display them. They could have put it on here, maybe. I don't give a fuck. They could have put it on here, Netflix. But why? Why? Shaking. shaking, crying. I always feel the need to do this. Yeah, I mean... I mean, maybe some people get interested if it's like, ooh, now also like the Netflix thing, or now also a series, or blah blah blah. But me, it just puts me off. It just puts me off. It's like, okay, cool, it's a Netflix series I haven't seen. It also destroys a perfectly good cover. Like, why? What else do I have? I'm just gonna show a bunch of books now because I can. This one I read last year. It was really good. Features mermaids. Got to the end of the book. I have one problem with the book. I got to the end of it only to find out that apparently there's going to be another entry. So like, it's not finished. It's like, I thought this was a one-off book because I do not have the energy to get into so many series all the time, especially with books. Like books. A manga is a different thing for me. But a book. And I get to the end and it's like, oh yeah, cool, that's the end. No, there's a second book coming. Like, damn it! But it's a good book. Really nice. Not too long, not terribly long. Has like... doesn't have a page count on the last few pages. That's great. Oh no, that's a sneak peek for the next book. Never mind, sorry. 309 pages. That's the acknowledgement, actually. So, 303 pages. That's not terribly long. Like, that's not even a full 2 fingers. One. All of the books I'm showing you guys right now are English versions, by the way, because I haven't read a proper book in German in years. What else do I have that I don't have to throw my entire bookcase around? Nothing much, actually. This one I have. Because I'm the type of person... My bookshelves here, they're decorated by color. You mainly buy big format, no pocket ones? Oh no! I usually get these like paper bags. They're easier. Like, I usually just get the one that my bookstore has, but I like paper bags more because I can actually hold these better. If I get, no wait, that's a, which one? No, this is a paper bag. I don't get hardcover ones. There's one book. I have exactly one hardcover book here, actually. I have one hardcover book here because it's the only version they had at the time, and I thought to myself, okay, whatever, listen, I'll get the hardcover one. I mean, it does look it does look nice, and it's a cover like this. So the book itself is literally just nothing on it, and then this cover on it, and then just last week I saw the sequel and I thought to myself, oh fuck yeah, I wanted to get the sequel in forever, and I buy it thinking I have the first one as a paperback. I do not, and now I have this. I cannot hold them anywhere where you can see, and I hate it so much. At least if I had properly remembered that I have the first one as a hardcover, I could have bought the second one as a hardcover as well. At least they would have been the same then. But no, now I have a hardcover and a paperback. But I do prefer paperbacks overall, just because they're easier to hold for me personally. A hardcover book does look nice in a bookshelf, but only if you have other hardcover books in the bookshelf. And because I mostly have paperbacks. Now the hardcover one looks out of place, and the paperbacks looks nice. I mean, look at this. This is like the size. This is smaller than my notebook even. It's just nicer to hold on to. Though, to be fair, most of the time I actually don't even read a physical book, but I read an ebook version. Because that one I can just put on my phone, and I have my phone with me anyway. Which makes it way easier to just read for a few minutes. Like, if I'm just on a bus for a few minutes, easy. I can get some reading done. I don't actually have to take a book out at first and then... But speaking of books I've actually read... most of the stuff I have here is stuff I haven't read yet, because whenever I read something, I like bring it back to my parents' place, so I have more space here, which ends up with my parents, like my room at my parents' place, looking like a mess. But hey, I have more space here again. This one I read last year as well. What did I give it? I think I gave it a 3.5 or something out of 5. It was good. Me personally, I thought the plot was relatively obvious, but it was still entertaining. It was still entertaining enough to read about. So it's like, yeah, I saw it coming. I thought to myself, yep, I think I know where we're going with this, but it was enjoyable. That's not bad. Sometimes a book can be obvious in what it is trying to tell you, as long as it tells you in a good way. As long as it's good in the way it does show you, I'll take it. Oh, there's one more book. Okay. Hold on. There's one more book that I've read. I feel like the music is making fun of me. This one. Girl Fell Beneath the Sea. This one is a paperback, but it's pretty big. Like, I bought this. This is the English version, but I bought this in Austria. The worst part is though, where is it? I read this one while I was sitting in the cat cafe. And I managed to get some, yeah, there it is. I managed to get hot chocolate on this page. It's like, yeah, oh, you know, during chapter 6, I got my hot chocolate on it. This is a retelling of a Korean fairy tale, I think. Oh, a Korean legend, sorry. So sorry. It's because it says so on the back. It's a magical feminist retelling of a classic Korean legend. Perfect offense of Uprooted of Miyazaki's Spirited Away. I do not know what Uprooted is, but I do know Spirited Away. It's really nice. Also, it looks bigger than it, like, this is the size of the writing in it. It has 300 something pages. 321? Yeah, 321 pages. But this is the size of the font. Like, come on now. Come on now. If this had a smaller font or there wasn't that much space, this would be a 200 pages book, if even. But it's super nice, and look at this gorgeous cover. Like, damn. Alright then. I have to clean all the stuff. Someday, not right now. Great. I've done nothing of the stuff that I wanted to do. This is fine. I originally wanted to do like full-on spread about some anime that I've seen recently, like I did for Skip and Loafer, but I'm honestly not sure. Which one? I started this thing at least, that's nice. Did I write anything else here? No, right? And I just leave enough space to write a thing for another book. Okay. That's good. That's good. actually, I think I'm gonna end here. Like, this was nice hanging out a little bit, but I also realized I never know what to, like, talk about. It's not true. I can talk for a long time, but I also feel like I'm not making much sense of anything. I got to show off some stuff though, which is nice. I like showing off stuff I have, because that at least makes me feel better about my consumption of many things that I don't have enough money for. Also, I'm surprised this works out so well with the camera. That makes me really happy, actually. Because with the last hand cam... Wait! Never mind! Never mind! I do have one more thing. Hold up. I do have one more thing. Because, speaking of the last hand cam, I was like, everything is so blurry. Because the webcam I own is like a 1080p, but I feel like it doesn't really do that. It promises to do it, but it doesn't really. But, speaking of the last time. Didn't do this today because I don't have that much time today, but look what I got. Another one. Another one. For next time. I do not know when next time will be, but I found another one that features cats. So that's nice. So I'm always on the lookout for, like, there's so many designs, but I'm always on the lookout for ones that feature cats or other animals that I really like. And, you know, I really like cats, so that's what I mostly end up going for. Oh my god, why is all of this so fucked up now? What did I do? There we go. So, some other time when I feel like painting, I guess, we're gonna draw these cute cats. These don't have glitter. So sad. They won't have glitter like the other ones had, but still. They're still lovely, they're still cute. So sometime at 9+. Is everyone already 9 years old? I think we're all of age. I think we're all allowed to do this one. Wait, I think that's gonna be it. Maybe I properly plan out the journaling stuff more next time, and then we can actually do that. Or maybe I'll actually just have a game ready that I want to play. Because honestly, that's just the problem. I don't fucking know what to play. Speaking of, next week, I will post a schedule in a bit. But speaking of next week, oh my god, my music just died. This is fine. Oh, I think my entire internet is dying once again. Listen to Vodafone. I just want to end my stream and then we're good to go. Next week, we're gonna continue playing Digimon. Where also, I came to that decision yesterday. We're gonna play Persona 4 Golden. Because why the hell not? Why the hell not? Why not? Why not play Persona 4 Golden? And then something on the visual novel, or like on the Thursday, Sunday slot, because we're gonna be back to streams on Thursday. Sadly, not a big fan of that, but it is what it is. Because I have to go back to work next week. Count you in? Yeah! It's gonna be my first time playing Persona 4 Gold, so that's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's gonna be it for tonight. I hope you all had fun with me just talking a lot of nonsense, showing stuff off. Oh no! One more thing. Had we said fun times ahead? One more thing! I'm stupid. Would anyone be interested in like a, hey, we all choose a book we'd like to read and then we talk about reading that book? Because I know I like books. I know some of you guys like books, but I don't know if anyone would actually be interested in like reading a book together. Like, not in the sense that I read it out loud, but everyone, like, we choose like 2 chapters or something to read during a week, and then at the end of the week we come together and we're like, hey, so I read this and it's really fun so far and this is what happened. You know? I just want to read more. Nua, you're already reading like every single day of your life. I want to read more. It was comfy for the time I was here. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. But yeah, thank you for coming by to this stream that was a little bit of everything and nothing. What sort of books we could be done? Okay. I guess I think about it a little more and go like, find some stuff that we could do. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna say hello to the birthday hyena, because you know how it was my birthday 2 days ago? Today it's Skip's birthday, so I want to say hello because this is good timing actually. With me ending earlier than I usually would, I can go say hello to Skip. Haha! I'm not gonna miss out on her birthday stream. That's what we're gonna do. Let me move across the entire fucking screen and set up a right to Skip and give you guys a right message. Thank you so much for coming by tonight. I'll see you all next week on Thursday. It's gonna be a long week until then. I hope you all have fun. I'll see you all soon. Say happy birthday to Skip from me. Have a good night. I can actually wave. Woo! Have a good night. And bye bye. Bye.